Friends, welcome to the next JS series. In this tutorial, we're gonna see how to fetch a single item from a MongoDB using a server action. In the previous tutorial, we had seen how to fetch all the items from the database. In this, I have to fetch a single item. If suppose I go to the browser, once I click this, I want to go to that particular item details. So for that, we have to code for this. In the previous tutorial, we had seen how to fetch all the items. In that we have used the map method. So in this we will be getting the product id. So in that button I have to pass the link. Here this is my button. Once I click the button, my link has to go to this path. So the path is the product, and the product id has to go, and we have to see the product I list. So for that I have to create a product route, and in that I have to pass this ID. So for that, in the app folder, you have to create a folder called product. In the product, I have a ID. So in this page, so this ID is passed in this square bracket. You can give any variable right here, and once you go to this page.js, it will go to this page. And this page we have to pass this parameter params we have to pass here. So in this params we will be getting this particular id. If you are giving product id you have to name whatever you have given here. So you have to give id in the params. We will get the id. So once we get the id, in the fetch product method I have declared here. So in this particular function I'm passing the id over here, and this fetch product is in the path called action. So I have to go to the action file. So in the action file, this is a server action, so we have to use a directory called use server. So here I have a function called fetch product. I have to pass the id. Once I have connected to the db, so in the previous tutorial we had explained how to connect with the db. So also we have to import this db connect. So you have to go to this particular db connect. In this you can see my db connection, and here I have a mongo uri in the .env variable. You can see this is my next authentication is my database name. So once we have connected to the database, in the action file you can see, once we the connection is established, we have to in the product model. So go in the product. This is my I have exported. In the product model I have this properties name, description, price. I have exported this product, so that I have to import here in this product. Once we have imported from this product model, I have to find this particular id in the database. So for that, find by id method we have to use, and also we have to pass the id so that we can find that particular id, and we will get that particular id in this parameter variable product. So I want to just return that particular product. If it is any error, it will catch that particular error. So here that product will be written in this product id page. So here you will be getting that particular product. If the product is not found, it will be written like this. Otherwise, we are not going to use a array method or map method. We are not going to use. So in this, whatever the product, that product image I have to show. This is not a client component. So I'm not using any of the use client directive and all. So in this image I have to print. For that we have to import a image from the next slash image. So once we have imported, the source is product.image, product.name, and here the product.name is all about whichever. This is a product.name, this is a product.image, product.price, and product.description. These and all I have to, once I click that particular view details, I have to display this particular details. So that I, so in this, go to the browser. Once I click this, it go to that particular product and the id which we have passed in the params. So I'm getting this particular image and the name and description and the price, so which we have declared like this, right? So this is all about the fetching single item from the database. So thank you all of you.